Everybody, it's Bill again. Dirt, dirt, dirt. I did a one start and look, I'm still looking scruffy. Oh man. I stayed up too late last night. I didn't cut these like I wanted to. I'm just such a noob sometimes. I don't know what's the matter with me. Oh wait, I know. Fat and bald and I dress funny sometimes. Yep, there's my friend. She's sitting there looking at me come in because she knows I'm going to be coming around in a minute. She's a nice lady. So anyway, today's Motor Day. Motor Day, Motor Day. It's Motor Day. Let this gentleman walk across the street. So anyway, it's about 9:15. Quarter after 8. My bad. If it was 9:15, Mikey would have probably already been beating on my door telling me to get up and quit being a slacker. But anyway, yeah, it's 8:15-ish. The guy will be here in about an hour and 15 minutes. Got a couple things need to get done. In preparation for this, one thing I need to do is I need to get a vacuum cleaner and vacuum up that stuff in the bilge that we talked about. Oh, and by the way, it's going in today. Oh, okay. Well, at least good Lord willing and creek don't rise, it's going in today. But anyway, so we need to vacuum out the bilge down there in the bottom. I will probably try and cut those little rubber pieces way back there in the corner, way back there. You can probably see it. It's like way back there on the driver's side. There's a big old chunk of rubber, and that big old chunk of rubber, we're going to cut some little chunks out of it to make our rubber for. So anyway, so get the rubber, make holes in the rubber, cut a hole in the back of the shrink wrap and roll that up. Ooh, here we go. Let's see here. So make a hole in the shrink wrap back there, roll that up, clamp it up out of the way, so the guy can bring the motor in, and then we got to take the motor around there. And I have it bolted down to the cart. You guys probably remember that little cart that it's on with the wheels. I have the motor bolted to it, so we're going to take the 18 volt impact and we're going to run those bolts out. And then for the purposes of setting this in today, we're going to use those bolts as guides for the holes, and then once it's setting in place, then we'll go back with the jack and lift up what we need to do and put the stainless steel bolts and the lock washers in. And I'll explain the stainless steel and the lock washers for you in a little bit. Hi honey, how you today?
I'm good.
Say hi to YouTube.
Hi.
Okay, she puts up with me when I come here and I'm acting silly. So, but anyway, that's the plan for now. Let me get my breakfast food and stuff my face. You too, sweetheart. And I'll be back. Everybody's loving it. Look at that freaking line. They got a line all the way to the gas pumps, and the people with trailers are sitting there, you know, backed up a little bit. So I pulled way too far forward for these guys to make their turns. My bad. Anyway, yeah, see? Look, that's way up there. So, evidently, I'm not the only one that's loving it. So anyway, I got my a la carte diet. I got my harden your arteries breakfast. Hey, look, there's that guy from yesterday. The guy that liked to freaking haul butt and get over in the right lane and then haul butt when I'm trying to get over in the right lane. And then go zooming past me. So, I guess he's in a hurry. Oh well. He'll live, I'm certain. Alright, now, I really should quit recording, but we're going to go by Gripey Farms, and I have to get a plug-in for my sponsor, you know, Gripey Farms, a wholly owned subsidiary of Queen Cynthia's Kingdom and Knolting Enterprises. Wait, was that gate open? Okay, and then we're coming up to railroad tracks. Railroad tracks, brought to you by CSX Railroad. All right, drinks up. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, as you were. I know that's silly, I'm sorry, but you know, you gotta have some consistency somewhere. So whether it's me consistently being a doofus, an idiot, or a lame-o, or whatever, or it's, you know, doing one thing consistently, you know, I mean, consistency is a good thing. Oh, look, I don't see little Mikey's car. I'm gonna have to call him on the phone. See, Mikey, where are you? Where are you, boy? Where are you? Oh, well, that's okay. I don't have to have Mikey, but it'd be good if I do. Anyway, I'm backing up over here because I got to get around to the close to that garage door and get that motor out. And worst case scenario, if Michael overslept, I mean, it's not like it's going to kill anything. If he did, it might make it a little more difficult to do one or two things, but it will be okay because he's a good guy. Anyway, I'm going to get off here, go inside, see what's up, call Mikey. Man, that got bright. There we go. Wow, that bird just flew by. Like, I think he just buzzed my cart. Permission for a flyby. Permission denied. Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. All we needed now was danger zone. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Everybody, look, there's the truck. He's ready to get the motor up. So I apologize for not getting any of the fun part in, but we got another fun part we got to do too. So this is the motor. I'll be back. All right, everybody, look, see that? It's close.
It's in the boat, but it's not what's supposed to.
Yeah, it's in the boat. We put the motor in the boat, so regardless, we put the motor in the boat. Okay? There's the guy. He's got to move a little more because he wasn't quite long enough for what we needed. So now, we're going to do some other stuff. He's going to reset so it'll be closer to me. And then we're going to go for the next part. See you guys in a minute.
And I bet my knee
okay, everybody.
too far, that's just not gonna be.
There it is. Got my little trusty helper here. See, I'm Mikey. See, I'm not a crook. Oh wait, I'm not a prop. That's it. So we're gonna button this up. Talk to you guys later. Here's the truck. Yeah, I gotta go give the man some money. Hey, everybody! Look, it's my little buddy Mikey in the hole in the boat. Actually didn't get set up and start making videos and stuff, and a dude showed up, and so I apologize for the shortness of it or the briefness of it, but I can tell you that the motor is down in place in the boat where it goes, and that's a good thing. So I'm gonna take my cart back around. Mikey's gonna go to work, earn him some money, and then I'm gonna go to work and earn me some money. Hi, Mikey.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What do you think about it, Mike? Is it easier than you thought it was?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you learn anything?
Hurts when you bang a knee.
Yeah. And the small guy's the guy that has to go down in the bilge?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See you, Mikey. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
I love you, man. I got your bro right here. And see, it was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, it's pretty accurate, wasn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. See you later. Remember the cart I built? I actually took that cart. I should have got a picture of this too. You guys would have laughed. I had that cart hooked on to my truck, similar to a fashion of what I'm about to do right now, with a strap. And and the motor was on it, of course. And I brought it over here down the street. So, with the motor on it, Mr. Williams was like, I don't know if your cart will hold up. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I got like 6-inch bolts in that cart. If that cart didn't hold up, I would be very disappointed. Okay, everybody, look, it's down there. Still looks awful blue in here, but it's not as bad. And I'll get it to where we get less blue. See? Just, I didn't want to put that up. I'm going to leave that down because I think it's going to rain.
Should be good.
Okay, thank you, Michael. By the way, say hi, Mikey.
Hey.
Where you at? There he is. Say hi, Mikey.
Hey.
We have a problem with an extension cord. I was going to vacuum the bilge out, but I'm not going to. Now, if you look at the motor, it's just a little bit cocked that way. And that's okay. And I doubt you guys can see it. If you look down there at that mount, right there, should be in the center of your screen, you'll see that it needs to come over a little bit to pull the front end over. And that's fine. Those mounts pivot like this. My biggest concern was getting this in the boat while I had the thing here. Now, I actually am going to redo that water jacket. The reason being, I thought about it after we were doing it yesterday, and I tightened it up and I put the stuff on it, and then I thought to myself, well, you know what? I probably should pull it loose, clean the mounting surfaces on both sides, reseal it, and put it back in. Just to eliminate one further possible issue for when we're doing the boat. But now if you look here, and I'll go ahead and turn this light on. If you look here, you remember what I said about the angle going forward? That round pipe, or that hose right there that you see the open end of, would actually drop down and go around and come down and slide down on top of that. So that's, you know, that's what that is. That's how you do it. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Anyway, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it a day. I got this done. I'm happy about this. I need to get stuff into the boat now. Remember, we still have to wire up the fuel pump. We have to tie the fuel pump in to the fuel system. And I have pressure hose coming today, Coast Guard approved. So, a couple little things to do. Then we're going to do some of the bigger things, like the exhaust. Wow, did I just sound like I was from Brooklyn or Massachusetts when I said exhaust? It's going to park the car in the garage because of the exhaust. Oh, sorry, my bad. Anyway, we do have several things to do. Got to lift up the back end, put the rubbers underneath it, okay? And that'll be easy to do. It'll cross there a little, come along and it'll come right up. Same thing in the front. To set it, you know, the things on either side, just a little bit of pull up on it and it'll be great. Good to go. Slide the rubbers under, make sure the holes are lined up. We're going to use stainless steel bolts with zinc washers and locking thread nuts. Okay, and I told you guys that I would explain why this stainless steel. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Our runner down there is aluminum. Okay, and what happens is you get what's called galvanic corrosion, and that galvanic corrosion is basically electrical current passing between two pieces of metal, and the weaker of the two metals will sacrifice itself to the other metal. That's actually how the galvanizing is done. You know, they sit there and they do the, you know, the positive, and then they put the stuff, and then it pulls the galvanizing over. So if you're not aware of that. and it bonds to the metal. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We have a KPEC monitor that came with the boat. It was original equipment. When I bought the boat, the sensor, and I don't know if you can see down in there, that little hatch, the sensor went through that hatch, or the sensor was underneath that hatch in the thing. After the boat came here, okay, somebody decided that they wanted that sensor off the bottom of this boat. Of course, my understanding is that that this boat was sandblasted outside, and so if it was sandblasted outside and they blasted the KPEC sensor on the hull, they ruined it because it's covered by a silver oxide compound, and they would have blasted that off, and there's no way to recode it unless you maybe get lucky, send it to the place. And they were also stupid because when they took it off of the boat, they cut the wire and they left the nut up on the wire, so they have no way to mount it. I guess they'll find one, use one off of theirs, you know. So they may have just stolen a piece of garbage, but either way, it's a piece of garbage that I can't get no more. So, all right, let me quit babbling and let me get out of here. Got to roll up my extension cord, and I'm gonna call it a day. Then maybe tomorrow or this weekend I'll start on some stuff. Plus I have to call Pettit, and I have to talk to Pettit about some etching primer. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Hey everybody, it's Bill. Look, I'm headed home. 64 degrees, 3:30 in the afternoon. The motor's in the boat. I only did a couple 3 hours worth of stuff for Dave today. I didn't really do a whole day, but yeah, I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna go over there and check on the rabbits, let the doggies out, see what the mailman left me, or the UPS guy, because he already told me he left me something in between the door there. So got my medicine. That's what you hear rattling around. So anyway, I will talk to everybody. Well, if not later on tonight, I'll talk to everybody tomorrow. And if it is tomorrow, well, you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Have fun, take care, be safe, and I'll see ya.